For the last 20 years, people search for homes. You open Zillow, you type the city, you click filters, beds, baths, price range, square feet. That process has not changed in 2 decades. But here is what almost nobody in real estate is talking about yet. That process is dying, and what replaces it is going to change how homes are bought, how homes are sold, and which agents are still standing in 3 to 5 years. The real estate industry is about to go through the biggest shift since listings first went online in the early 2000s. I'm going to break down what is exactly happening and what it means for buyers, what it means for sellers, and what the smartest people in both groups are already doing about it. So stay with me. To understand where we are going, you need to understand why where we have been never actually worked that well. Think about how search tools work. You set a price range, you pick your beds and baths, maybe you check a box for a pool or a 3-car garage. And then Zillow gives you 200 homes to go look at. Here's the problem with that. Filters understand boxes. They do not understand your life. They do not understand that you've got a kid starting kindergarten next fall, and the school district is the single most important factor in where you buy. They do not know that your spouse works downtown, and a 45-minute commute each way is a hard no. They do not know that you just spent the last 10 years in the Bay Area and you are done with noise and density, and you want a street where your kids can actually play outside. Filters cannot hear any of that. So what happened? Buyers spent weeks, sometimes months, scrolling through homes that technically checked boxes but had nothing to do with the life they were trying to build. And sellers, they listed their home and hoped that the right buyer happened to be running the right search at the right time. And that is not a system, that is luck. The reason search has survived this long is because nothing better existed until now. Here's the shift. Instead of searching, people are starting to ask. Not typing keywords into a filter, actually asking. A buyer might say, I want a house within 30 minutes of Sacramento with great schools, trails nearby, a quiet neighborhood, and enough space to actually have people over. That's not a search, that's a conversation. And AI understands conversations, it understands context, and it understands lifestyle. It understands trade-offs, and it can take what you actually want and match it to the options that actually fit. Instead of handing you a list of 200 homes and wishing you luck, this is already happening. Buyers are coming to me having already used ChatGPT to research Sacramento suburbs. They have asked AI to compare school districts. They have asked AI to break down commute times from Rocklin versus Folsom versus Elk Grove to their office in San Francisco. They're more prepared before the first conversation than buyers have ever been. And that is just the consumer side. On the industry side, AI is being built directly into search platforms. Zillow, Redfin, Realtor.com are all moving in this direction. The question is not whether AI becomes the primary discovery tool in real estate. It is already becoming that. The question is whether buyers and sellers understand what it means for them and before it's too late to use it to their advantage. Let me give you a real picture of what AI is doing right now. AI is not just searching listing data, it's analyzing the things that actually drive real estate decisions. Commute times, school quality, walkability scores, outdoor access, noise levels, neighborhood appreciation trends, future development plans, crime patterns broken down by type and time. Here's a specific example from my market. A buyer relocating from San Jose might tell an AI, I want something quieter than where I am now. I still want to be close to good restaurants and trails, and I need to get to Sacramento Airport within 45 minutes for work travel. AI might come back with Folsom, Rocklin, Roseville, or Granite Bay. Not because of a price filter, because those cities match the life they described. That is fundamentally different, and it's a completely different experience than typing into a search bar. Now, here's what this means for sellers that most people are completely missing. AI tools are changing how buyers discover homes before a listing ever hits the MLS. Buyers are asking AI for neighborhood recommendations. AI is pulling from community data, school information, lifestyle reviews, walkability metrics, and agent-generated content to build those answers. If your home is positioned with strong, clear, lifestyle-driven marketing, it gets surfaced in those AI-generated recommendations. If it is not, it might get passed over, not because of the price, not because of the condition, but because the data surrounding it was thin. This is something we started doing February of 2025 in identifying who the buyer would be. And here's an example, and who the buyer actually was. We built an entire marketing campaign around the buyer profile and nailed it. In fact, since we started doing this in February, we have not missed. Every single buyer is exactly who we were targeting. Your agent's ability to work with AI is no longer a nice to have. It's a core part of the job. If you're thinking about selling your home in the next 12 months, here's what you need to know. The homes that win in an AI-driven market will be the homes that AI understands the best. That means clear marketing, strong digital descriptions, accurate neighborhood data, content that speaks to lifestyle, not just square footage, not just pretty photos. An agent who understands AI will build your listing around how buyers are actually searching now, not how they searched 5 years ago or even 2 years ago. That means writing listing content that it answers the questions AI is being asked. It means video content that establishes your neighborhood's lifestyle. It means pricing analysis that uses AI tools to spot micro market trends faster and with more precision. We had a seller earlier this year who almost went with a different agent offering a lower compensation. And after we talked through the actual difference in approach, including the content strategy, the AI assisted pricing, and the buyer targeting, they understood what they were choosing between. They listed with us, and we got multiple offers over asking. The difference wasn't luck. It was positioning. Imagine what that really would have cost them. Trying to save 0.5% on compensation could have cost them thousands of dollars net that is now sitting in their bank account. Sellers who work with agents who understand this shift will get in front of more qualified buyers. Sellers who work with agents still doing things the old way will wonder why their home's still sitting. If you're buying a home in the next year, especially if you're relocating from the Bay Area, here's the advantage available to you right now. AI can do the research that used to take weeks in a matter of minutes. You do not have to scroll through those 200 homes to find the 5 that actually make sense. You can describe the life you want and let AI narrow the field before you ever schedule a showing. Less wasted time, fewer dead-end showings, better matches from the start. But here's where buyers make a mistake. They already know how long homes are in that micro neighborhood sit before going under contract. They know whether the list price is positioned to attract multiple offers or positioned to leave room to negotiate. When you're spending $900,000 to $1.4 million on a home, you do not want an agent still doing everything manually. You want an agent whose tools match the stakes of the decision. There's a lot of noise on both sides of this conversation. AI is powerful, but it's not the whole answer. AI can recommend a neighborhood. It cannot tell you the specific culture of a street that either matches your family or does not. AI can flag a home as competitively priced. It cannot tell you that this price floor plan has a resale problem in this specific market. AI can analyze data, but it can't sit across from a listing agent and know whether to push or hold on a counteroffer. The agents who win in the next decade will not be the ones who fight AI. They'll be the ones who use it to handle the data, work faster, so that they can spend more time on the things only a human can do, guiding a real decision that changes someone's life. Buying a home is not a data transaction. It's a life decision. And life decisions require judgment, experience, and someone in your corner who actually knows what they are doing. The internet changed how we search for homes. AI is going to change how homes are discovered. That is a bigger shift, and it is happening faster than most people in this industry want to admit it. The buyer who understands this early will move with more confidence and less wasted time. The sellers who understand this early will attract better buyers and stronger offers. And the agents who understand this early will have a massive advantage over everyone who waits to catch up. If you're thinking about a move to the Sacramento area and you want to talk through what this actually looks like for your situation, reach out. My link's in the description. And if this video gave you a different way of thinking about what is coming, subscribe. This is where we talk about the real decisions behind real estate, not just the listings, the life behind them.